So one thing I'm thinking about maybe doing is eventually actually setting up a base on this planet and systematically eradicating the Xerax. Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival Alpha 10.2. I'm an old guy gaming, and we have found our first Zascosium deposit. It's a small one, but it is a Zask deposit. Excuse me, nonetheless. So we have almost made our way around the planet once. And this is a huge planet, of course. It's a large planet. And the landscape is really, really cool looking. Well, really hot looking, actually. But it's really neat. So I figured, okay, well, let's go ahead and start the next video, and we'll show you at least part of mining this Zascosium, and then I'm just going to continue flying around off camera until we find that doggone root beer factory, okay? So let's check this out. We're going to go ahead and descend here. I found two more large Erestrum deposits, but I haven't mined them right now. I just have them bookmarked for now. There's the Zask. So we're going to have some enemies down there, so let's deal with them first. What I've been finding is we've got, like anywhere from 2 to 4 drones, and then also ground troops around these deposits that we have to deal with. So looks like there's at least 2 large cannon drones. They're kind of hard to see. There they are. Okay. Or there's one anyway. You know what? Let's try something. Let's turn the lights off. So those volumetric lights, they're pretty cool, but... Am I even hitting that guy? Oh, whoa. We got a drone right there, right next to us. Yeah, I like the volumetric lights. It's a nice effect, but it makes it kind of hard to see, though. So at least for this task here, we're going to turn them off. Oh, shit. We got another drone right there. I didn't even see him. Once we can get homing missiles, which we'll be able to do when we get home because we needed Zascosium to make them, then we can use missiles on these guys. Let's switch to... Whoop. We gotta... It's really hard to control the ship in this gravity. Because we need to stay somewhat flat in order to stay up in the air. Okay, so let's see. Where did that other drone go? Let's take a look from the bird's eye view here. They should be like right in front of us, but further down. Man, I don't see them. I know they're there, I just can't see them. Where the hell are they at? Oh, there he is. Okay, I see him now. It's really hard to see because he blends in with the surroundings. Go make another pass here. We should probably put our shields back on too. What I've basically been doing is putting the shields on when we get into Xerax territory and then, taking them off when we get back out. Rocket this guy. There we go. We'll take him out with the rest of the way with the Gatlings. Okay, I think we might still have... I thought we had another little guy too, but I guess we don't. We must have killed him. Alright, cool. Okay, so that takes care of the aerial threats. Now we have to check for ground troops. And also hostile wildlife too. I've been running into them at these deposits. I don't see anything. Yeah, it looks like there's some assassins down there, but I'm not too terribly worried about them. It looks like there might be some green surface rocks too, which are probably a restroom. Okay, well, I'll tell you what then, since we don't have any troops, as far as I can tell, what we're going to do is we're going to get close to the ground, but not all the way down. And we're just going to hover here. And we should be able to pop out and just stand up here. And they can't get to us because we're too high up for them to get up here. I just want to double check one more time. It's 116 degrees out, so it's toasty, but our suit can protect us up to 118, so we're very close to the upper limit of what it's capable of handling. See that? The dummy just stands there and he can't really hurt us. Or get to us, rather. I just want to make sure they're not actually hitting the ship, though the shields are on, though, so I guess I'm not too worried about that. Okay, let's check for red blips. We don't have any. Alright, let's hit this ore. Our first Zascosium deposit. We hit a couple of Zascosium surface rocks, but this is our first actual deposit that we're mining. This is down pretty deep, too. And there it is. Red ore. The highest level ore in the game. Not a very big deposit. But it's a start. It is definitely a start. Those okay, we're actually above our maximum temperature for our suit, so our body temperature is probably going to start going up. So we have to keep an eye on that. So far it's not. It's still staying at 77, but that could change. Hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Having a lot of fun playing Empyrion Alpha 10. This is a better, a better alpha than both 9 and 8. 9 and 8 were cool. They added some nice stuff, but I don't know. We're just really been enjoying 10. The whole shield thing and the new base attack mechanic really adds a lot to the game, I think. Makes it more fun to play. Okay, I think that's it. There's a little chunk there, but that didn't give us any more. No oxygen. Oh, right. We need to get some more oxygen. For now, I'm just going to do this because I've got to get into the cabin and actually get to the oxygen dispenser. Okay, very nice. Let's get up in the air a little ways here. We have 317 Zascosium and 550 Erestrum. So I think that's probably all I'm going to mine of that, because it's just so dangerous right now. But we'll most likely come back here later better equipped. So better equipped meaning with an epic drill, with heavy armor, and maybe even a couple of thermal boosts, and that sort of thing. But this should be enough to get us going. I might hit one more Zascosium deposit, maybe, but we'll see. We'll just have to see. But right now, our main goal is to find that root beer factory. We that's the main reason why we came here. I wouldn't have come to a lava planet this early on if not for that reason. But that gave us a reason to come here, so that's why we came. So let's go. Let's land right here, and hopefully there's nothing nasty nearby, because we got to get down into the cabin and replenish our oxygen here. And let's turn our shield off too. Okay, and it's cooler up here too, so it's only 87-ish outside. I don't see any nasties anywhere. So let's slide off the front end, so there we go. So we're not slamming down on the ground. Okay, and our oxygen dispenser is right here. Get that all filled up. Let's refill it to there. Let's top this off. How are we doing on fuel? We got 191 little guys left, and we still have, I think, 100 large promos in here. Yeah, so we're okay on fuel. We certainly don't have an unlimited supply, but we're doing okay. We probably better eat something too, so let's chow down on another Dino Stew Royale, and we'll top it off with an energy bar. And we still have 7 of those, so we're doing okay food-wise. We can always go back to the Polaris base and get more too if we need to. All right, so let's go ahead and lift off again. And we just got this little stretch here to uncover, and then we've gone around this humongous lava planet at least once. What I'm probably going to do is that I'm going to head up further north and just get the north uncovered, and then we'll work our way down to the south. So we are really killing 2 birds with 1 stone here. We're uncovering all the ore deposits, as well as looking for the root beer factory. So it takes a long time, but it's not going to hurt you guys too much, because I'm doing most of this off camera, but it's it's taking me a long time. So it'll be probably, I don't know, 2-3 real-time hours for me to get this whole thing uncovered. Maybe we'll see how things go. But anyway, I think we'll go ahead and cut the camera here, guys, and then I will bring you back in a little while with an update on how we're doing on our survey of the lava planet / search for the root beer factory. Okay, so we'll be back in a little while. And look what we just found in this unknown helix. Heavy armor. Woot! That's a super, super good find. So yeah, I've been flying around for quite a while, several hours as a matter of fact. But we've also done some more mining. I still have not found another Polaris territory yet. So basically we've uncovered the northern hemisphere for the most part. We got a couple patches, but for the most part we've uncovered that. And then I shot down through here, and then we've pretty much started on the southern hemisphere, but we still got a lot more to go. I mean, this planet is just enormous, as the large planets in Empyrion are. And anyway, I'm actually getting ready to go to bed, so I won't finish recording this full episode for the rest of tonight. But that's a huge find, though. So I wanted to actually bring you back and show you that we finally now have heavy armor, which is awesome. I had some bad luck too, and basically I got killed. And when I was mining, I don't know what it was, Zascosium or something. Drone snuck up on me and got me, and then so it took me about, oh god, I don't know, 12, 13, 14 deaths to actually finally get back to my ship and get inside of it. Because I was in a really hot place for one thing, so the temperature was killing me. It kept spawning me down in this little ravine that I couldn't climb out of because of the gravity on the planet, and I had nightmares and assassins and nasty stuff and mechs all trying to kill me. So it took me, I think I had like 3 deaths when I started on this planet. Now I have 17, which really sucks. But anyway, I didn't show that on camera because it was pretty much just me dying over and over again. So plus I just wanted to get back to my ship because I had, a lot of valuable ores and stuff. So I didn't start the camera. But anyway, I just want to let you know, give you an update on where we are on all that. So we're doing really well. We have, let's take a look here. We've got full stack and then another almost half a stack of Erestrum. We got almost a full stack of Zascosium, a bunch of Pentaxid, a bunch of Promethium that we found, and I've been mining, converting that into fuel, as you can see. So overall, we're doing pretty well. It's just like I said, we still have not found that doggone Polaris territory. And Polaris territories are relatively rare. I mean, the Xerix are all over the place, of course, but we haven't found it yet. So we're just gonna keep. I'm gonna just keep uncovering more territory. All right, welcome back, guys. So I have essentially uncovered the whole planet. There are strips, of course, that I missed, but what I was mostly looking for is another Polaris territory, and I did not find another Polaris territory. So that either means that we need to look a little more closely within their territory for the brewery, or it's not in their territory. In which case, then that means it's probably in one of these patches that I didn't uncover of all the rotten luck, right? That being said, though, I didn't follow every single blip on the radar, though, either. So yeah, I'm not really sure what the hell's going to happen with that. I think what we'll do at this right now, though, is I think we'll fly back to the Polaris territory and we'll just comb every inch of this and just make sure that we checked every blip on the radar, so to speak. And if we don't find it at that point, then I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do. So let's just do a little waypoint there, so we get right. Oh shit, we have company. So we get on the edge of their territory there, and then we will, we'll go from there. So that's like the 3rd planetary vessel I've seen. I've seen 3 just within the last 15 minutes, I'd say. 10-15 minutes. So yeah, there's more than one planetary vessel on this planet. Either that or the damn thing knows how to warp. I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, it's I was kind of hoping that we'd find that thing by now. Well, it wasn't a waste of time for us to do all this, like I've said before, because we did uncover the planet. We found, I bookmarked all the really good deposits and that sort of thing. We found some gold deposits too and all that sort of thing. And then I think even the ones that I didn't bookmark, I think my game will remember those next time I come back. If not, then well, that's why I bookmarked the really good stuff, just in case that happens. I can't remember. So I also put my heavy armor on because I do have an armor locker here in the ship, so we're sporting heavy armor now. This will keep us safe all the way up to 145 degrees Fahrenheit. With the thermal boost that I have, insulation boost, and down to 389 minus. Radiation is 17 rad, so that's really good protection. Plus, it gives a lot better physical protection too. So that was a big milestone, to get a set of heavy armor. So really happy about that. But and it is, by the way, the next day for me too. I was really tired when I did the first part of this episode last night, but I wanted to show you guys, myself getting the heavy armor, because that's a big milestone in the game. So, anyhoozle, let's go ahead and get into Polaris territory here, and then we're just gonna really comb it good, and make sure that we didn't miss anything. So one thing I'm thinking about maybe doing is eventually actually setting up a base on this planet. and systematically eradicating the Xerax. Now, that's not going to be an easy task. Not in the least. For one thing, the place is so huge. Yeah, if there was anything down here, our radar would have picked it up in their territory. But also, you know, the toughness of the Xerax on when you have the enemy difficulty set all the way up, which I do, they are hard to kill. They are really hard to kill. So, but it'd be kind of a fun little, you know, role play thingy, just to come to the, you know, the hardest, most dangerous system. I don't know if there's more planets or not than what we've already found, and you know, fight back, because these guys I don't know how many territories these guys have, but they're just all over the place. They're completely dominating this planet, you know. So, but I'm not going to make that decision yet. I'm going to wait and see. You know, we haven't been to all the other planets yet either. We could also do a thing where we, you know, have a base on all the planets. But one thing, just so you guys know, as a heads up, I may start Season 2 of Alpha 10 on our multiplayer server. Now, I will still do, you know, curated Let's Play videos. I won't do the YouTube videos as multiplayer. I may have, you know, guests join me on occasion, but they'll still be, you know, actual Let's Play videos, so don't worry about that. But our multiplayer server, you know, has over 100 planets on it and a lot more places to explore. Plus, you know, some other tweaks to things like stack sizes and that sort of thing. So, kind of my general plan here is to, you know, go through all the quests, because I've never done all of the quests. I want to get those done, and I want to do that in single player, so I'm not fighting, you know, with other people, accidentally messing up the quest, which happens easily in this game. And then once I get the quest done, you know, then I'm going to have to decide if I want to stay here longer on the single player game, or if I want to move the series, Season 2 of the series, to the multiplayer game. So I haven't made that decision yet, but I'm just kind of giving you a heads up that I'm, you know, thinking about maybe doing something along those lines. Okay, so, well, doggone it, we never found the brewery, and it doesn't tell me where it is. You know, the funny thing about these quests is every other quest that I have done so far tells you where to go. So why doesn't this one? I mean, the thing that, you know, that the reason why I'm pointing that out is because it's inconsistent with everything else. Unless something's broken. Maybe it's supposed to and it never did. I don't know. But I don't, you know, I just don't have any other information here. I'm gonna actually hop out for just 1 second, and I want to buy a little bit more food from these guys, just because back home all I've got is the stupid energy bars. I haven't gotten around yet to, ouch, I forgot. I haven't gotten around yet to making a garden. But you know, so I want to actually get a little bit more food from our buddies here. You're the guy that we can buy the food from, right? Huh? Wait, what? There. Okay, let's buy some more Dino Stew Royale. Looks like I can buy 9 of those. Thanks, buddy. And we're going to have one of those right now, and then we're going to put the rest of them back on our ship in the refrigerator. Our ship that's getting pummeled right now. You know what? I didn't put the shield on the ship. I don't know if those meteorites hurt the ship or not. Alright, well, anyway. Where is the repair doohickey? That's a medical bay. Here we go. Repair. But we don't need to repair that. Let's repair these 2 things. Oh, okay. It just says that one's not down enough to repair. Alright. Let's go back up here. Okay. Let's sell this medium armor for $37,236. Cha-ching. Nice. That's the most cash we've had so far in the game. Will he buy this too? No, he won't. We need to find a weapon dude. All right. Nice doing business with you, man. I probably should have waited until our rep is honored. Or is our rep honored? Now that I think about it, but that's okay. We'll have plenty more to sell later. Factions. Polaris. Yeah, we're still just friendly. But you know what? That's okay. I've got like 4 brand new medium suits of armor. Back at the base that we'll hold on to until we do become honored with these guys. All right, well, let's head on home. What the hell, did I get hit by a meteorite or something? Okay, so our ship's okay. I don't think those meteorites affect ships. So I was pretty sure that I saw them just kind of go right through it at one point. Well, there goes our timer. Okay, guys, so we are finished for now on this lava planet. It's oh wait, I can't do that. I forgot. I got to use these rockets. Whoa. So I've got to decide, you know, what to do about that quest. What I think I'm going to do, since I've already put in the legwork, you know, to find it, and I haven't found it, I'm going to probably wiki it. I know I said not to give me spoilers, but I just want to see if, you know, I can get maybe a hint, or if the quest is known to be bugged. In which case, I'm just going to automatically advance it, because I mean, we went to all that effort. You know, we had a secondary purpose, of course, like I said, in doing it too, but we went to all that effort to primarily, you know, get that quest done so that we can get in good with the Polaris and get the epic drill. We should probably hop over to this moon and just see what it's got for resources without, I'm not going to spend a bunch of time there. So I might just see if I can wiki it to see if I can get either a hint or find out if it is known to be broken, and in which case I'll probably just manually advance it. But anyway, I'm just going to hop down onto this moon here and see what kind of resources it has. It's probably going to have the same resources that the planet does, most likely. And then I'm going to head back home, and then once we get back home, I'm thinking that what I might do is actually spawn in the we need a capital vessel, and the main reason we need a capital vessel, well, because we need a capital vessel, but the most urgent reason is so that I can get my mining vessel up to the moon so we can start mining asteroids, because the hand tool sucks for asteroid mining. And so I have a couple of options. Okay, I could spawn in the warp shuttle. This warp shuttle here was originally created by Rustimus on the workshop, but he has since removed that because I looked that up today and he no longer has it in his workshop items. So he's removed that for whatever reason. I don't know why. But I have an upgraded version of that. But I've used this in the last, I think I built it at the end of Alpha 7 and I used it all through 8 and 9. So I'm just kind of wanting to maybe try something a little bit different. So what I think we might do is I think I might spawn in the prefab Tier 1A vessel. I messed around with this a little bit in creative mode, and there's some modifications that I want to make to it, but it would serve our purpose because it will allow us to dock the J-Jet on the roof, and then there's a little hangar underneath, excuse me, that we can put our mining vessel and and just use it. But there's some things that I want to do to upgrade it, to get it get it updated for Alpha 10 and that sort of thing, because it doesn't have a wireless device, it doesn't have a shield generator and those sorts of things. And I would want to add more armaments, especially now seeing how hostile this lava planet is. So we might do that next, or real quickly. But we will, one way or the other, I can't talk. One way or the other, we will continue questing for the Polaris too. We definitely want to get honored with them so that we can get some really good prices on the vendors and that sort of thing. So that's kind of what's coming up. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Come and hang out with us on Discord. Come and hang out with me on a live stream. I do live stream several times a week on Twitch, and you can find the links to both of those places in the About section of the YouTube channel. Guys, have a great rest of your day. Bye.